This video is a bit delayed because my hard drive broke, or I have an external hard drive and the USB port broke off, but I recovered all the data now and I can move on with this project. I will start by making some criteria for the jumping because we're gonna be working on the jumping finally. So we need to be able to jump from the ground. First of all, that makes sense. I need some wall jumping, and we need to not be able to jump in the air, so no flying basically. We also need, or maybe this is my guess, we need to be able to jump with different strengths or different heights, so that if there's a tall ledge, you can hold down the spacebar to get a bit extra height on your jump. And finally, it needs to be easily fine-tunable, so as I can easily change how the jump feels to better suit the game once I have a better feeling for that. On the left, you can see a small sketch of how I think the player should be built. We have this little rectangle as the body, and then we have a hand on either side to detect walls, and we have feet to detect the ground. And at this point I'm a bit undecided on whether it should be just points that detect or it should be boxes and areas, but we'll have a look at that later. Here I've made a little sketch of how the jumping will work. So at the bottom we have the player, and above the player on both illustrations we have a little point. And this point represents the target at which the player will jump towards when the jump is initiated. So when the jump is initiated, depending on whether it's a short press or a long press, then the height of the target will move either a little bit or a lot. The higher the target, the higher the jump. Alright, let's actually do some coding. First iteration of the jumping is now complete. If I just press space without holding it down, we'll just get a small jump. But if I hold down the spacebar, we get a much higher jump. And we can also do anything in between. Then it was on to some movement. Alright, I've now made the movement code. And it's just a simple physics-based movement that applies a force and then limits that force to a max velocity, so we don't just fly if we run for too long. There's just one small problem.
One quick fix later.
So hopefully, when I jump up into this box now, I should fall back down. Damn it. One hard drive failure later. Okay, I have now fixed the jumping so we fall back down again. We have some other problems now, which only got worse when I tried to fix them. Yes, but I will not fix them now because this video is way overdue. But at least we got a new feature now, we can fly. I think that's pretty cool. Well, see you next time.